29 years, 10 months, and 5 days before, my father decided my career. Yes, my father decided that I have to be an engineer the day I was born. Because at the time of my birth, nobody from our village was neither a doctor nor an engineer. My father was a brilliant student, but he couldn't study much because of financial constraint. So he wanted to live his dream through me. But at that point of time, all he had was hope and belief that his son can also do it. Till class 5th, I studied in a government school in my village. Or you can say, under the old banyan tree. Something like this in one. My father knew that if I had to become an engineer, then quality education is must. So he got my admission in one good government school in Banaras, which is northern part of India. But on the very first day in my school, my classmates bullied me. They called me Chotu, which means a short person. They also called me half-pant, because I was the only person who used to wear half-pant in class. But the one which hurted me the most was Gawar Gaon Wala, which means an illiterate from village. I felt humiliated. And when my father came home and asked me, Faheem, how was your school? I started crying. I said, Abu, I'll never go to this school again. And explained him the whole story. My father consoled me and said, you know, Faheem, they are jealous of you. They can't digest that how a person from a village can look like a hero. And don't you remember what your school principal in the village had said? He had said, you are such an intelligent child. You will go very far. My son, just focus on his study and you will go very far. 2 years later, I got this for my school at district level competition. I was able to get that only because my father believed in me. Many years later, my father's dream came true when I got admission in one good engineering college in India. Till class 12th, my teaching medium was Hindi, and suddenly I had to really write and speak in English. Though I had never any problem with mathematics, because whether it is Hindi or English, our only task is to find X. And I was very good in finding that. In the very first year of engineering, my class decided to bunk the class for cricket match. But unfortunately, our electrical teacher caught some of us. And then finally all of us went back to the class and pleaded to the teacher not to take class today. She was very smart. She said, I'll not take class today if you can explain it to me what I have taught you study. Our whole class got disappointed. Because if you know, engineers only study before the engineering and after the engineering, when they don't get job. And in between they only drink, smoke, watch movies, most of the time on mute, and talk about girls. But I raised my hand and started explaining, but in Hindi. My teacher immediately said, no, Faheem, speak in English. didn't know what to say. And I started crying. Because on the same morning, my father had said to me, hope you are not having any problem there because of change in medium. And I had said, all well, Abu, nothing to worry. Finally, our teacher decided not to take class, and my classmates went to play cricket. Only after passing comment on me. They said, thank you, Ratu, but next time, speak in English. But one of my friends stayed back with me and consoled me. They said, Faheem, do not cry because you cannot speak in English. But be happy that despite of a Hindi medium student, you have come so far. And I do believe that if you continue to study hard, one day you'll be these English medium students. Toastmasters, it was support and belief of Rohan that after 4 years of engineering, I was awarded with the gold medal of my batch. But everybody is not so lucky to have a father like mine and friend like Rohan. Daily thousands of Faheem are fighting similar battle. Let us not make fun of anybody just because of his appearance or clothes. You never know what his family crises are. Let us respect people even if they are not able to communicate in your preferred language. Let us try to be like my father or my friend Rohan, to all those Faheems out there who are struggling today. All they need is reassurance from you that they can also do it. We never know, your one such encouragement can turn around their life just like